Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, courtesy of Auto World in Manchester, New Hampshire, we have the 2013 Ford Focus ST. This is an ST2. Of course, comes with the colored Recaros with the cloth inserts. ST3 had full leather Recaros. Ford Performance exhaust on this one. There's also an under the hood, which let's see if I remember, because mine was right about there. FS Works intake. There's definitely a blow-off valve as well, but that's tucked. The turbo on these, I want to say is behind. I might be wrong. It's either right there or it's behind. I think it's behind though. Alright, you want to be a pain? Okay. Stay. So, if you missed what I just said, I had a Focus ST. I had an 18. It was my second car. Leased it when I found out that they were getting rid of them. Put 24,000 miles on it and loved every second of it. But what I found was a couple hidden things. If you hit down and OK and hold it. This worked on my 18. Haha, it still works. So you have a bunch of hidden gauges. You can do your gauge sweep. You can test the colors of that screen. Do the LED test. Chime test. Eco mode gear shift. There's your speedo. You have your tachometer. Odometer's always way off. This car has a little over 80,000 miles. It's always way off, which is kind of weird. You have fuel flow. Engine temp, battery voltage. And it goes back. What I want to do is leave it on tacho. It's pretty cool. Not taco. If you're watching this and you're hungry, you probably thought I said taco. Another hidden feature of this car is sport mode. Tap this once, goes into, of course, when it's in test mode, it's not going to pop up, but traction off is considered sport mode. Doesn't change throttle response, anything like that. Tangerine Scream exterior was the color for this car. Matter of fact, not sure if you guys remember when this car was new, you probably saw this commercial. Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012, I believe it was. Has one of the best commercials of this car of all time, doing a handbrake slide through an intersection. It was absolutely awesome. You're on YouTube, so after you're done watching this, check that out or put it in your queue to play next, because it is sick. So, bless you. Backup camera? No. That's fine. We back up like real men and women. We're all inclusive here. Now, I'm sure you noticed that as you release the clutch, it revs itself up. So it's very easy to drive manual. The shifter's phenomenal. Again, I put 24,000 miles on one of these in a year. I am so familiar with this platform. That was a post-facelift. I think this is my first time reviewing a pre-facelift. But this has all the very tasteful mods you need. I miss driving one of these. Man, I miss them. I really do. These were not here for very long. 2013 to 2018. And yes, there was one in like 05 or 06. But the success of this brought over the RS for 2 years. It's, well, 3, because I think there was a 15 RS. But it's such a shame that Ford killed this off to do only SUVs. And yes, we have ST SUVs, but this is what started it. And it's such a good car. And I think it was a little too early, because look at what hot hatches are doing now. This car would be killing it right now. And I sold mine for 14 grand. And about a year or two later, it was back up to 20. It was an ST1 base car, that 1 year only blue metallic. Out of all, you know, I've regretted selling a couple of my cars. That one was one of them. That I look back on and I'm like, I think I should have kept it a little bit longer. Now, I will say, these Recaros, I'm porky, I'll put it that way. I'm a big American person, bigger, I should say. I fit perfect in these things. A little snug, but comfortable enough where I can daily drive it. That was the reason I got the ST1, because I heard terrible things about the Recaros, but I wish I swung for an ST2 or 3. Because you got the upgraded head unit, the Sony sound, you got a bunch of nicer things. Sunroof was optional. I don't know. This is just one of those cars that I think was underappreciated when it was here, and now we're all gonna miss it now that it's gone. There we go. TC was intervening on that first pull. This thing rips. It's such a cool car. Every second, I love this thing. And here's why I swung for one of these over a GTI. It was different. Same thing with over a WRX. It's different. You know, everybody has a GTI. Everybody has a WRX. And now, everybody has a Type R. New Type R is good. Okay, I can't crap on that car. But everybody went with the most common options. And they were all phenomenal cars. I love each and every one of these. And even the GR Corolla is a phenomenal car, especially in Marizo trim. But these were so unique. They're really, you know, same with the Focus RS. It was just kind of out of the blue. Nobody really expected Ford to do it. And, you know, they've been doing it in Europe for years. And they finally brought it here. And then took it away from us. This is one car that deserved another generation here, because it's out in Europe. But this car, to this day, even after owning one, I would pull the trigger on another one. Hell, I might even buy this thing as a daily. Because it's just... Oh, I forgot how good this platform is. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys go because I want to enjoy this thing a little bit more by myself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Adam, for letting me take this thing out. Please like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.